Hi, I'm Abby, and today we're on day 32 of 75 hard. Let's go ahead and get this outside workout done. It is such a cool and slightly windy day today, so this workout is about to be so nice. Really, today is a day without plans, and we're just going to wing it. I just got done with my outdoor workout. I just walked the whole time today. A very, very good workout today considering it's only like 65 degrees out here. Now I'm going to go inside and get something to eat. Really didn't feel like cooking this morning and I just kind of wanted something small and cold, so we got an apple and a cheese stick. What is your favorite fruit? I've still got to try a good ripe mango. On a past vlog that I did, I had gotten a mango that was like already cut and everything from Publix. And I assumed that because they had already cut them and everything, they were like one of those already prepared fruits that it was going to be ripe. Keep in mind, I had never had mango before. And it was the most, I don't know if bitter's the right word, but it had a very strange taste. The actual feel of it was hard. So when I bit into it, it wasn't what people told me it was supposed to be like nice and juicy and stuff. It was like rock hard. And it was not good. What's funny is my husband didn't hate it. He was like, oh, it just tastes like a good melon. But I was like, something's wrong with that. So I still have yet to try one, but with the way you guys made it sounds delicious. My favorite fruit, however, it would have to be pineapple. I am crazy about fruit. I could never give it up, ever. I typically always have some with my breakfast and it keeps me going. And I absolutely love cheese and fruit together. And although I love fruit, there's still so much fruit that I haven't tried. Like, how is dragon fruit? Is that any good? Is that worth picking up? I think really the main reason I didn't want to make a full-on breakfast this morning is we still have not went grocery shopping. Every time I go up there these days, I'm like, this is depressing. Why are we putting off going to the grocery store? I don't know. I feel like I have to have most things out of the fridge and ate before we go back. And for most of our things, we shop in bulk at Sam's Club. So that's a big reason why we don't go grocery shopping as often as well. I said that I didn't plan on working on any of my business stuff till like mid this week, but I am really wanting to work on the fall collection. And I got a couple things that are really cute that I'd like to show you. So it is like 12 p.m. now and I did decide to go and chill for a little bit, but I am going to work on my business today and I want to show you some things I'm going to work on today. I got a couple different cutters, but the reason I got them is because I'm using them for these little transfer sheets. And these things are so cool, you guys. They come out so beautiful and they're just kind of fun to do. You pretty much like put it face down on your clay and then wet it a lot and get the excess paper off of it, bake it, and then I'll gloss over it, and they make the cutest little needle minders. So that is what I am taking you through today. If you didn't know, with my business, I work with people in the cross-stitch and embroidery community, creating accessories. The main product is needle minders, and they also double as magnets. So the main thing with doing these is you always want a super light clay. So I always use white clay for this. And I'm just gonna kind of get this a little softened up, and then I am going to put it through to my roller. I used to use a pasta machine to where I'd have to manually crank it, but for a while now I've had an electric one and it makes it so much easier. So now we're gonna turn this on, and you do have to roll this through quite a bit. So now I'm just gonna kind of cut these into portions. Now that we've got our clay placed, I'm just gonna go over it a bit with this roller at first to make sure it's nice and stuck to the bottom. And at this point I have to work pretty fast because the longer that these stay on, the worse they'll become. Now we're gonna go back over them with our roller. And now we go to the sink. But this time it's time to cut them out. We'll start with the most obvious, which is the hearts for these. Now I'm gonna have to kind of test what cutters I want to use for what. Just kind of whatever looks best. We're gonna go with that one for the pumpkins, this one for those, and the square for those. All right. All right, let's take away the excess clay. Not going to be working on it today. After those get done baking, I then have to sand them, gloss them, and then magnetize them, and they'll be all ready to go. So this is exciting because this is the start of my fall collection. I do not have a date yet. I probably won't for a little bit, but I am so excited to work on some more. Those are just so fun to do. I especially love to just watch all the water rinse everything away for them to become a clear picture. Awesome. But anyways, now I think I'm going to go ahead and get that second workout of the day completed. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get my indoor workout done. Today I'm just going to do a rebounding workout. I've actually done this workout a couple times before now, and it is Earth and Al's Power Walk at Home 7,500 steps rebounder workout to the beat for beginners and seniors. And it's a 60-minute long video, but I just keep it to my 45 minutes. I really like the chain of movements in this one, and it feels like a workout to me, but also something that I feel like I can do. I will, of course, leave a link in the description down below as well if you would like to check it out. And we are done. We just got done with our 45-minute indoor workout, and I'm going to go take a shower. It is now 4:44 p.m. and I'm going to make some dinner. Today is really just to kind of use up what's left in the fridge kind of day. Here are our ingredients. I have some garlic cloves, lettuce. We've got pepper, salt, and taco seasoning, jalapeno peppers, mozzarella cheese, some rotel, black beans, chipotle sauce, cottage cheese, onion, these roasted garlic and herb egg life wraps, and some ground beef that was in the freezer. We're gonna start out with dicing up our onion. And I'm going to go ahead and chop up our lettuce as well. Alrighty, we're gonna spray some oil into our pan. Into our pan, we're gonna add our onions. I'm now going to crush our garlic right into here. We're gonna go ahead and add our black beans to the pan. I'm just kind of winging it today, to be honest. And our rotel. We're just gonna let all of this get heated through. I probably should have gotten a bigger pan, but it is what it is. We're gonna go ahead and add our ground meat into here. We are going to make it work. Going to go ahead and add our taco seasoning. We're also going to add some pepper and some salt. I didn't have any fresh tomatoes today, but we had a can of rotel, so I was like, why not, I guess. Like I said, it is another one of those days to where we're just kind of using up whatever we've got left before we go grocery shopping. Okay, and at this point, you guys probably already figured, who regularly watch my channel, I am going to be adding some cottage cheese. Trust me when I tell you, you cannot even tell. And the reason I know that is because my husband hates cottage cheese, but does not mind it in here. I'm gonna add just a big old spoonful and mix it in. I like to do this with any kind of ground beef or ground turkey meals. It looks kind of weird at first, but I promise it all mixes in. Everything's really nice and heated through now, so I'm gonna go ahead and work on building the actual tacos. I just have these egg life wraps for the shell part of the taco, I guess. I'm gonna add a little mozzarella cheese on top now. Usually I'd have like a Mexican cheese, but yeah, it's what we got today. Going to add some jalapenos on top, some lettuce, and some of this chipotle sauce. I'm also going to be adding some lime wedges. And that is dinner tonight. All right, and let's go ahead and eat this concoction that I've made. I haven't made anything on these egg life wraps besides BLTs and like breakfast wraps yet, so let's see. It's pretty good actually. The wrap pairs with it very good. I think I am missing my actual tomatoes on this for sure. 7:13 p.m. and I really have not got a lot of filming done today. So today actually I've had family over for majority of the day. During lunch I did eat, by the way. We all ate salads together and we've just spent a lot of time together this evening just talking and being together, and it's been nice, but I am so excited for them. So my grandma and papa are about to be doing such a cool road trip. They're going all throughout like Nebraska, South Dakota, Wyoming, Montana, because it's something that they've never gotten to do, especially my papa. The sad thing about my papa is he was a truck driver for many, many years, and he always, you know, went through these places but never got to stop, not once. I mean, his whole life up until retirement was just work, work, work. And I'm just so happy and excited to see pictures of them together, just enjoying all of these things and seeing these things and doing it together. It's gonna be such a cool time for them. So anyways, yeah, I've just been spending some time with them today, and now I am going to read my book. I'm currently on Killers of the Flower Moon, and it is really good. I am enjoying it. I like the way it's written, and I also like how throughout the books they have like pictures of the different people that they're talking about or the different places. It is now 7:50 p.m. and now it is time to kind of wind down and have what I like to call hobby talk, which I have in almost every video now. I get into such a wide variety of hobbies, but right now it is diamond painting. So I just showed you it in my past vlog, and it is still the same way. I've not gotten around to it the past couple of days. We're going to get our little handy dandy light board. I am going to go ahead and set my things up. Also, you guys, I do think we're gonna go grocery shopping tomorrow, so I will have a haul to show you soon. I need to go ahead and plan my meals later tonight, which I'll probably do before I get in bed. Kind of hard to set up, no doubt. I've kind of got to have my light board sit on this and then fold it over it, if that makes any sense. I am excited I get to show you the actual light board with this on it now though, so you guys can see what I've been talking about. But do you see how it just makes it so much better to see everything? Like, this is me turning it off. So much better. Here's my little storage kit for all my little diamonds. Just gonna take out what we need, which is most everything, it's looking like. I use this to help me line them up a bit better. And our little diamond tray. I haven't looked up anything about it yet, so I'm not sure if this is a thing, but is there something that if you lose the stickiness of your diamond painting, something you can put on there to kind of get that tackiness back? I guess a couple of them are becoming not as sticky. Maybe I had my hand on them too much or something during the process, but hopefully there's something I can buy to where I can get that tackiness back on there if it keeps happening. I usually have this a little closer to me, by the way, and for the camera I'm having to like have it back a little bit so you can see it. So I may not do the best with placing them at the moment. I am a big perfectionist, so I tried to get things to be neat, which, oh my goodness, things are not being neat right now. Okay, so I think this is where I'll stop recording now. I'm still going to be diamond painting. My husband and I are about to watch a movie. I know I didn't have too much to film today. It was all around a very boring day filming-wise. I don't know, sometimes I feel like I don't lead the most interesting life ever, but I am just a real person living my life, and it's not always the most interesting. I've got a little menace currently, by the way, you guys. Look how big she's gotten. But yeah, I think the thing that I'm most excited for today is just getting more into that fall collection. I know it is going to be the cutest collection that I've made in a while. So excited to see it all come together and hopefully have a launch date fairly soon. But anyways, I do post 275 hard kind of day in the lives every week on Tuesdays and Saturdays. And if you'd like to follow along, consider subscribing. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.